Testing. Test. This fucking jackass shit working now. Fucking Christ, man. As I was saying before that bullshit was going on, I said this was not my fucking day. It's been one of those fucking days, and this is the kind of bullshit that's been happening all fucking day. Now, why did that happen? I had no fucking updates whatsoever, motherfucking ever, but somehow my sound and my microphone got reversed. Fucking go figure. And now my microphone over here, I'm not that loud. It should be much louder than what's going on right now. So now what is going on with the microphone over here? Let me test something. Maybe nope, I don't think that was it. Fucking hell, man. None of my filters are working either. Oh no, I do got filters. Let me just test this stuff real quick. Cause I know my desktop's probably louder than me right now. I'm gonna test. Oh no. What I need to do is. Oh, that's whatever. If that helps or goes worse. Nope. Oh my lord. Test. No. Oh, that's just when it kicks in, I guess. I just don't know why my microphone is so fucking low now. Oh, maybe it has something to do with my settings since I did that. Let's try this again. Like, this is bad. I hate the bitch, but I'm just bitching today. And it went to a VB. What happens when I change this? It doesn't look like it's doing much of anything at all, so I don't think that's it. I'll just keep it on the same thing, I guess. Why is my microphone so fucking low? Oh, you know what? I wonder. Let's see if that works. Nope, that does not work. See, this is what... There we go. There it is. Now it's a little too loud. Now I found it. Cool. Right... Yeah, I think right around there is good. There we go. My box, which sits up here until it gets knocked off, probably by the fucking cat, got messed up. So that's what it is. Not the cat was probably messing with the knob and messed with that. But I still don't understand why it kicked out. Anyways, I'm back. Let me catch up on chat. Now I hear the music again. There you go. Yeah, too quiet. Is there a boost or pad setting? Could add gain. Limiter doesn't do. Yeah, I got this little thing right here. But now it should be doing pretty good, right? Jeez, I'm glad you showed up. I would have went talking and we been completely muted that entire fucking time, dude. Alright, so this image is right there. Like, I don't even feel like working on this shit. But it's been such a fuck-ass day. I got to do something productive. I just woke up and I was just in that mood. I knew it was going to be a bad day. You know what? I'm just going to fucking rant about my day. I knew it was going to be a bad day from the time I left my house. I woke up, felt a little tired. Nothing too unusual. Then I would go down my street, right? And it took me like 10 minutes to get across a road. And I'm like, I said the same thing I always say. This town is getting way too fucking packed. Took me 10 minutes to get out on the road. I can normally, if I don't have to sit there and wait, I can get to work in 10 minutes, dude. So, knew it was gonna be a bad day since from that point on. And then just adding to like the whole like blast stuff. I've just been blah, but a bunch of stupid little things are happening, like what just occurred. I had a bunch of those happen today with different stuff. Did a job, was gonna make an apron, get it all formed up. He starts digging. Look, water lines. Awesome. So now we can't do it. You know, just stupid little shit like that. Now I'm trying to find a pose. Yeah, this one will work. It's like that in the big college towns around here. Just crazy lines and Well, the problem is it's fucking December. So every crack-ass fucknut up north comes down here to Florida. I think that's partially the problem. The other problem is the fact that because this state is so free and has no taxes, state tax and stuff like that, it's kind of like Texas. So everyone is fleeing, right? Well, in my particular area, it is the safest when it comes to hurricanes, right? Because we're in the middle of the state. We're not on any coast. So we're not going to get hit by that BAM! First initial hit. We're not going to get slammed by any surges or anything like that, right? So everyone is starting to flock here. It's crazy, dude. And it's getting old, man. It's like I bought a house here and I'm like second guessing buying a house now. I'm like, fuck, maybe I should like move like, I don't know, like fucking Wyoming, North Dakota, some shit like that. Yeah, fucking snowbirds, dude. I'm going to start going to New Hampshire instead. You think New Hampshire's any better? I thought New Hampshire was a shit state, especially with its commie ways that it has going on. One of my friends just moved down there in Citrus. Oh, I'd never go to Colorado. No thanks. No fucking thanks. Let's get these two characters looking at each other. There's a lot of states I won't move to just because, I hate to say it, because of political reasons. I just can't do it because I know the kind of shit that they be pulling. Like, if you're not like, hey, look, you want to own a gun? Here, let me give you one. Like, I'd never go to New York. I'll never go to California. I'll never go to Colorado. I'll never go to Baltimore. Never any of that shit. Oh, Citrus County. Oh, okay, near me. I thought there was a Citrus County, or I thought you said Citrus, Colorado. My bad. Yeah, Citrus County. It's not too far away. Tampa's actually only about an hour away from where I'm at. So Citrus County is probably like maybe like 2.5 hours, I guess, somewhere around in there. Yeah, the regulation's just crazy crap. Virginia seems like it's getting bad. West Virginia is the complete opposite, though. West Virginia is a pretty good one. But yeah, I just won't move there because of all the regulations and that kind of stuff. So I don't like this setup. I'm actually gonna turn Homie G. Oh, and by the way, an update on Unreal Engine. So I started messing with more of the textures. Spent around 6 hours or so yesterday messing with it. Got so fucking fed up and pissed off at it because I could not get what I wanted. So it looks like I'm going to have to bake the maps in Blender. So I tried to bake a map, which I have no idea how to bake a map, but I followed this guide to bake a normal map, and it said that it was going to take like fucking like a day to bake, and I said, oh, fuck this noise, just for a normal map, one day. So I said, suck my nuts. So I quit that, started digging, found a pretty easy way to, well, I say pretty easy way, a very detailed step-by-step instruction way of doing it, Daz to Houdini and then Houdini to Unreal Engine, and they take you step-by-step doing the whole process. So thinking about going that route. Yeah, West Virginia and Tennessee, they are the shit, dude. So let's get off this pose. Yeah, it's been a pretty shitty day. I mean, I guess it could be just because of my outlook on stuff, too. Like, if I wasn't in a shitty mood, maybe it wouldn't have been a shitty day. Takes me about a minute, and I have a GPU 1660. Yeah, I got something much larger than that. So, yeah, I just, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. So, I just fucking quit that shit, and, looking at this Houdini way. Unfortunately, they want a plugin, and that plugin, I can't get around it, and that thing is $100, and I don't feel like that's, I don't like that idea. $100 for a plugin, but it does make shit simpler, and the dude has a tutorial for anything you want to do, Daz to Houdini, and then Houdini to Unreal. So he has, what he's offering is definitely what I need. And it's not just that he did a step-by-step thing talking about Daz stuff to Houdini. I'm talking about he does step-by-step of Daz characters with Golden Palace. Daz characters 9, 8, and 8.1. They all work the same way with Golden Palace or with Dictator 9 and Dictator 8, and he does step-by-step on how to get everything in line. So that's probably going to be the outlet that I'm going to go with. I just got to see how it all washes out. I just cashed out on Rumble so I can get the plug-in, so in like 8 to 14 days I should have that PayPal money. Oh, the poly count was really high, dude. It was an entire model with gens. So, yeah, it was high. Okay, we're going to change this for sure. I don't understand. Oh, dude, dude, man, I jumped into that Houdini. The Houdini setup looks like really nice. I like the UI, their layout, and I just had like a quick look, and I seen a lot of the icons, and I knew exactly what they were. Unfortunately, when I looked it up, it did say that Houdini has a major learning curve, and I don't see why it has a major learning curve. So maybe I'll have to find out why that's such a large learning curve, because I don't think it. I don't know. I'll have to see. Millions? I couldn't tell you, dude. It was a lot. It was a fucking shit ton. I don't want full on lighting. Yeah, something like this. It almost looks like it's behind something, doesn't it? And then 270 gets a lot brighter. Let's go with 270. Let's go with that. Let's increase that f-stop as well. So now I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling now, trying to uncoop and that kind of stuff. Do a little bit of 3D stuff, and then tonight I'm probably going to watch some Stalker 2. I've been watching those, and I've been having a lot of enjoyment watching Stalker 2, not going to lie. It's not my type of game that I would... I mean, I'd say that I would play it if I had time, I think. But it's not like an RPG, right? RPGs and that kind of stuff is like my jam. But I would play Stalker. What I like about Stalker is the fact that Hold on, I have to skip some images here because they're not safe for work, so I gotta get stuff settled. I just enjoy watching the playthrough. It's really old looking. When I say old looking, I'm talking about like you can tell that it's an indie because not everything's jam packed with stuff. Like when you walk into a house that's fully furnished and shit like that. And it is kind of like an apocalyptic thing. So you walk into the living room, you might only see like a broken desk and a chair. You know, shit like that. No, not watching streams. I'm actually watching, I mean, it is a stream, but he breaks it up in 30-minute videos. I'm watching that liberal fuck Carnage. Like, I find him very enjoyable, but unfortunately, he's like the opposite of me. Like how I'll sometimes talk about, you know, the politics stuff on occasions or mention stuff that's related to it. He does the same, except he's on the opposite side of the fence that I find rather annoying. Because, like, the shit that he be saying, I'm just like, dude, how are you so smart and dumb at the same time? Yeah, barren corridors and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, so let's get a different pose. Like he was talking, okay, let me give you an example, okay? Let me give you an example. So, I was watching this video last night, and he mentioned a tweet, right? Okay, no big deal, cool. Then he read, and a lot of his followers are in the same boat, right? They think a lot like him. And he read the response that this person said in his chat, saying that I would look at that tweet, but I am not going to give Twitter any traffic. And he was just like, oh, I understand that completely. I do have a Blue Sky account, or whether the fuck, you know, the pedo app, and whatnot. And I was just like, dude, you could have just completely just ignored that statement. Now you're just pissing off the other side of the fence, you know. But I mean, I guess I'm doing the same thing by sitting here talking. So I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. It's just, yeah, stuff like that. I kind of want to go from this angle, I think. This right-winger I watch has been watching this leftist streamer a lot lately. President Sunday, who's got good takes on a lot of YouTube drama shit, but he's still a massive leftist. Yeah. I mean, the closest thing that we have to a right-wing gamer streamer is probably Doc. I'll be honest with you. And I didn't even know that until I started watching his streams. But I haven't seen a whole lot of, like, big names that really dibble and dap into that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any names. Which, I mean, I completely get that if a streamer doesn't do it, right? It's kind of like that stay in your lane kind of shit, right? You're playing video games, talk about video games. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing 3D, talk about 3D. I get it. But, yeah, Doc will touch on some stuff like that. And people can have their opinions about him, too. I mean, I most certainly do. I mean, he made his fucking mistakes. But at the same time, it's like, he didn't actually do anything illegal. And also on top of that, if he did, you knew he would have been in jail. And I've seen the other side do a lot worse, which is no excuse. Bad is bad. I get it. But yeah, that's my mindset on it. Nothing I've seen him do hasn't been bad. I'll get there someday, right? You have a very relaxing voice. When I watch your streams and you'll, when you talk, you do have that relaxing, soothing voice that you can just like listen into. You can have it in the background, that kind of stuff. Very relaxing, you know. I will give you that. I kind of wish I had a relaxing voice. I have this like squeaky fucking mouse voice. Not really happy for it. But it is what it is, I guess. It's like a lot of right-wing mindset. Don't bring politics into other shit. Yeah. Oh, no problem, dude. Yeah, I'm a little jelly. What expression should I give this bitch this time? You know what I should actually probably do? Oh, I already did. Never mind. Alright, let's look up an expression here that I can do. I don't know what. I don't want to do another happy. I don't want to do maybe a smirk. Or the only smirk I have. I don't really think I have a good voice. Well, everyone says that. Yeah, everyone says that about their own voice. It's like embedded in the psyche. You don't like your own voice. All right, let's see how this looks. Hopefully it's okay. Got all these mixed accents from different parts of the country. Is what it is. Just gonna try and keep a little count of what I do today. Trying to think of what I want to do when I get off of here. I was thinking about jumping into Unreal Engine and maybe making some sockets for a model. But I don't, the problem is, like, if I take my model, go to Houdini, and then bring it into Unreal, is it going to be the same structure and setup as if a character that I bring from Unreal into, Daz into Unreal? You know what I'm saying? So that is something I don't know. So is it even worth my time to do the sockets? I figured I have to have the same targeting, right? That's why we have to retarget the shit. You would think, but again, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't dabbled in Unreal enough to even... Why is that sun so bright? You notice that? I never thought of my voice as soothing. Well, most people don't. Most people don't think of their own voice like that. You got that like raspy, like I smoke kind of voice, but it's not like it's just like that. I call it the little rasp. The little rasp. Yeah, that's the best way to consider it. I think after I'm done watching the Stalker series, I might watch Pathfinder series. That'll take me like a full year to get through. I think we'll put the knife in the MC's hand this time. I don't even smoke. Yeah, me neither. While that's saving, I guess I can get back into my routine here. Rolling a few cigarettes while it says. Yeah, dude, I can't stand smokers, man. They're so inconsiderate. I'm really excited to try and do this Houdini stuff, though. I'm not gonna lie. Burning the dinner. Why burning the dinner? Oh, boy. At least you get dinner. I mean, I guess I kind of get dinner, too. You like fucking chicken patties, you know, stuff that gets thrown in there quick. Fortunately, I can't have pizza anymore. I love fucking pizza. But I'm trying to stay away from any pasta or red sauce and shit like that because of the gout. Maybe that's why I'm kind of like in a little sinker today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't had a Coke today. Like, normally I have at least one soda. I used to drink a lot more soda about 2-3 weeks ago. But, I've been, like, slacking a little bit on that. Because that adds to the whole gout stuff. So, maybe that's why I'm kind of, like, in a slunker as well, you know? But, I mean, even so, it's not like I drink a lot of soda. I might have been having like one Polar Pop, which is pretty massive, about 64 ounces or so. But I'd have like one of those. Oh, tomato is like horrible for gout. Not just that, bread is too. Pizza is bread and tomato sauce. So, oh, and then if you add pepperonis, that's red meat. There you go. Do I not have the knife? Oh, here it is. I noticed this music has a lot of words. Like the other playlist I was listening to really didn't have that much voice music. It was just like jams and whatnot. This one has a lot of vocals, which I'm not against. Oh my lord, I am so tired. Like, dude, I have not looked so forward to just like laying in bed. I'm so tired. And I didn't even do anything today. Like, I honestly at work today felt like a complete fucking loser. Because I didn't do that much today. But I am fucking tired. No idea why, dude. No idea. I hope tomorrow I'm in a much better mood, and I hope tomorrow I'm doing a lot better. You know what it could be? You know what it could be? I'll tell you what it could be. I had to pressure wash on Saturday, and that shit kicked my ass. That's the reason why I didn't stream on Saturdays, because that pressure washing kicked my ass so bad. I literally came home, I showered, and I had a headache from hell on top of it from all the heat and dehydration. I went in bed, slept for 2 hours, got up for 2 hours, and went back to sleep for like another 8 hours. That's how bad I got wrecked. So I was recovering yesterday, streaming, mostly recovering, but I only had that one day off. That might be why. And unfortunately, this Saturday, I'm going to be doing more pressure washing because I don't get a whole lot of overtime. So when I can, I'm going to snag it. And this much overtime coming in all at once, I got to take it. Yeah, I'm forcing myself to do a little bit of work. At work and here. I haven't even done the not safe for streaming images, which I should have already have taken care of before I started this stream or whatever, because I have about probably like 6 or 7, and they take a little bit longer because you got to pose stuff, like the ones like showing tits, right? So you got to pose the hands like this with the top up and stuff like that. It takes a lot longer. I haven't even started those two. That right there probably take me a couple hours, and I haven't done it. I'll get around to it though. I will. I mean, I got to. Trying to knock out. Just trying to push forward. Definitely gotta change this rotation. Hey, Sweepy. Please don't kill me. Why is it so dark over on this side, man? We'll go with this. Let's do 11 stops. Cat. What are we talking about, cat? I'm confused. Why are you trying to confuse me? You know it's easily done. And Rumbot, how many times I gotta tell you, shut the fuck up? You pop in at the wrong time, Rumbot. I guess this image will be alright. Maybe I add a little bit more DOF. I mean, it's already at 11, though. I guess 12. Guess not what? Oh, I did a second image. Oh, you haven't seen my cat in a long time. Oh, that's because that cat is a fucking menace. That's why. The cat's a lot bigger, naturally. Imagine how that fucking works, right? But it's out in the other room right now. Oh, no. I call my wife Sweet Pea. we're done with that portion. Mine just came up here. Yeah, mine can't mine can't come in here and let's open the door because she's now large enough to where she can't fit underneath the door. But she is still small enough to fit underneath the door of the bathroom. So when we try to put her in the bathroom at night, she escapes like from a prison cell from Shawshank, and then goes and wrecks the room. So me and the wife have decided today that that little fuck is going to be out in the living room now when we go to bed, especially since it's like a dog and wants to A, try and drink the water from the toilet, and B, mess with the fucking toilet paper. I'm like, I've never seen a cat that does all that. Like, seriously. They named the cat Pepper. They should have called it Cat Dog. Oh, Cat Dog. That's what they should have called him. Is it saved? Okay, it's saved. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead. Can I use the same one? I can use the same image right here. Nah. I'll change it. I'll go ahead and hide this. Boop. That was a good show, Cat Dog. I'm surprised you know it. It's so old. I mean, I guess you're old, so, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, that's what we call a burn. Let me go ahead and fill up my cigarette thing here. I got so many cigarettes to roll. I might just watch Stalker 2 and roll cigarettes after this. Just seeing if there's any good poses that I can use. I think that'll work right there. Oh, I think I see why they say Houdini has a learning curve. It has procedural nodes, kind of like Blender's modifications and geometry nodes. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. But I'm not going to really be using it for that either. I don't think. I was also looking at Maya. But I believe that's pretty expensive. Yeah, I like this shot right here. This is going to be a good image. Yeah, I don't know nothing about nodes. Just being honest. No jack squat about it. Like, what are their purposes? Yeah, Squishy uses Maya, but I think he got a cheap license from his college or something. Yeah, what is their price? There is a free trial. Woo! You must be shitting rainbows. $235 a month? Dude. I got some balls you can suck. Fuck that. I'd have to find a workaround for that one. I could probably get in contact with somebody that I know. Woo! Cutting that one loose. What kind of expression should we give her? I hate people that do that shit too. Yeah, I know. I used to mess with AutoCAD and Inventor. Wonder whatever happened to Inventor. I guess they didn't make up no follow-up program or something. I know AutoCAD made quite a few. What's that other one? Cinematic 4D or some shit? What's that one like? I heard Maya's like, everyone's like, oh, I love Maya. Well, for that fucking price, you should. Just saying. And if you don't love it, you're just going to lie to yourself and say you do love it because it's so expensive. See how a doubt looks? I'll try and pick a weird one. I don't like those. This'll work. Now let's get them to look at each other. So you're not looking into the mysterious beyond. I guess they are going to be looking into the mysterious beyond. Man, this song is winning with their chin up. I learned other CAD programs, and then AutoCAD just came along and destroyed them all. Even though it is shit. Yeah, and then Inventor came and just like bitch slapped AutoCAD. Overpriced shit. Yeah, I got all those items for free too. AutoCAD, Inventor, back when I was still in school. I got it all for free. Unfortunately, Inventor has always, I mean, not Inventor, AutoCAD has always been overpriced. But, and they're like they are like the definition of why people hate corporations. Because there is under no circumstance under the fucking sun a program should be costing $235 a month. I bought iClone for that price. And it's mine for eternity. That is the definition of corporate greed. Agreed. Also, every one of those companies that you just mentioned, I agree completely with. Absolutely. There's more that I would add to that as well, but those are some big ones for sure. I don't even know how AutoCAD or Autodesk even stays in business. Like, seriously, how do they stay in business with prices like that? You know, I was thinking like maybe that they'll want like $1,000 or some shit like that. I looked at that shit and I was like, excuse me? Yeah, monthly fees and shit. And you know what? That's the reason why there are a lot of hackers out there. and they give away shit for free. They are the reason why. Hey, how you doing, Oliver? It's good seeing you, buddy. How's work going for you? Yeah, I hate monthly stuff too. I actually just tried to cancel my Photoshop for a little bit because I'm not really using it all that much until some more renders come in. And of course, Adobe being Adobe, was like, "Oh no, please don't go. Here's 2 free months." And I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers are stealing me blind. So I'm gonna try and find. I gotta get good with GIMP or something, but I don't know, man. I just don't think I can give up Lightroom. I just don't think I can. Maybe I'm gonna find a good website and get a workaround on it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Adobe. I feel like them fuckers are stealing us blind. Hate the monthly triple digits. They stay in business by being the standard for corporate shit. I don't see how. I feel like Autodesk right now is like the definition of money laundering. You gotta be able to do what this program can do in order to make it in society. So you better get my program. That seems like money laundering to me. So they overcharge they shit. So all the big dumb companies have to use it. I don't see why. I'd find better ways. I've been here for a while. Oh, well, I'm so glad. I always enjoy when you pop in, Oliver. How's the job going for you? I think I'm gonna add that line. Oh my God, how many lines is it? Okay, there we go. And then this one is gonna be her walking away. Yeah. Get her to walk away. Walk this way! Run by retards, agreed. But those retards make a lot more money than me, so I should shut up. Granted, money does not mean a whole lot. It's a fake system created by man that everyone, for some ungodly reason, agreed to. Should go back to bartering. She needs to go that way. Maybe I'll move her and just hide those. The wood here. The tutor job is about to end for the winter break. The security is fine. They just called and I'm working on Christmas. Double time? I love the double time. Make the money fall into my pocket. Rain green. I don't know why I felt like saying that, but I did. I'm sorry. I felt like I already heard this song once already. Did they just like play this the same song a second time? Script, look at each other. A lot of wars have been fought over the control of money because bartering kinda sucks. America tried it during and after the revolution. I wish double, but time and a half. Ooh. No double time. That sucks. So the bartering system kind of sucks. So then what do you get? Look what the fuck we have. You have a fucking country that literally, quite literally, just prints the shit and makes everyone else around them poor. I'll take the bartering system. It might have its flaws, but this fucking money shit ain't working, bro. You know what you need to do? Go back to the gold standard. I know we got off the gold standard in 1970 with Nixon. And since then, shit has been... Well, okay. History lessons, motherfucker. Okay, here we go. This all started back with Rockefeller and a lot of big names back in the early 1900s. So the Titanic, when the Titanic went down, isn't it funny that the people that was blocking a lot of the shit that's going on now was actually on the Titanic? There was 12 that was opposing against, not the gold standard type of stuff, but they were, it was keeping the companies out of government completely or some shit like that. And they ended up dying. And then the very next year, that shit ended up passing. And then here comes, which led into the that's what it was, the Federal Reserve. So these 12 opposed the Federal Reserve. And they ended up getting sank in that Titanic. So that's why, like, I'm kind of thinking that could maybe be an inside job, but it's so old now that you couldn't really prove it. But, you know, that's just my theory. I'm allowed to have my fucking theories, right? So this leads to the power of the freaking reserve. So then what happens with the reserves is they want more power. So here comes 1970 with the gold standard being taken off. And so that they could just print money at the whim. Because at the time, their excuse was, well, the dollar is as good as gold itself. Yeah. Shows how much that worked out. So, gold standard ended up getting knocked out in 1971, I believe. And then the deficit just gradually started crawling, which is nothing more than a tax upon the average man. Okay. I think it would be better to have a sort of worthless token coins, trash cubes, paper, whatever, for small transactions, and just credit for larger business transactions. Credit as in the banks keep track of who owns what. You know what I think we should go to? I know the perfect currency. I know the perfect currency. And I bet you won't never guess. I bet you won't guess. Nope, not in a million years. Did I save this, by the way? No, I did not. No, not Bitcoin. Motherfucker! How the fuck did you read my mind? Fuck you, Synto State. Yes, I was thinking bottle caps from Fallout. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. You read my fucking mind. I can't believe you fucking guessed that shit. You're a fucking psychic, man. You are a psychic. I've heard of Fallout. Fallout is amazing. And you know what? I gotta give props with props. You know, I think is good. So, I got into the Fallout series, not in New Vegas, which everyone claims is the best freaking Fallout ever. Oh my god, New Vegas, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, never played it, don't give a fuck. I started in Fallout 4. It was really good. It captivated me, right? It was so amazing. Then, a lot of years later, here comes the new Fallout, which so happens to be Fallout 76. And oh my Lord Jesus, everyone and they brother was bitching about that game. There's no people! There's no this, there's no that, everyone's dead. And I kind of get that, you know, okay, cool, so like every quest, you already knew the person was dead. So that could kind of ruin it and everything. But I thought Fallout 76 was actually pretty daggone good. Not gonna lie. I love Fallout 76. I heard they're actually making Fallout 5. I don't know how much of that is true, but, you know, we're still waiting on Elder Scrolls 6. Which, by the way, really loved Oblivion. Skyrim was okay. I still think Oblivion was better. But I am totally looking forward to some Elder Scrolls 6. Just throwing that out there. Really want to play some Elder Scroll again. My boss found huge bags of bottle caps in his attic or something from the same former tenant who drank himself to death. Oh my lord, that sounds like what I was gonna do. Drink myself to death. Which, by the way, I really wanted to get some apple orchards today. I really wanted some, and I think I've been fighting that for 2 days. I don't know why apple orchard ale. I don't know why, but for the past few days I have been really wanting some of that, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. But I've been a month and 11 days without drinking. So kudos to me on that, I suppose. Let's get another standing. Yeah, we had some hard cider. Just regular cider, feminine in the fridge. Oh, God, I want some so bad. They're like $10 for like 4. Yeah, Angry Orchards. That's the one I'm thinking of. They come in like the 4-pack, but they're like freaking $10. I don't know, man. I still might go get some. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really feeling those orchards. And I feel like that would brighten my mood up too, but it's already 6 o'clock. I feel like it's a bad time to drink. And then if I got some, then I'd have to end the stream too. I need a pose. They used to be cheap like beer. Let me look. Yeah, they're not like that cheap anymore. Let's go. Let's look up at Walmart.com. Mine's gonna be more expensive because I'm gonna be using a convenience store, but let's just take a look. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. So, but granted, this is from Walmart, so it's going to be cheaper. A 6-pack is $12, and a 12-pack is $20. So that's not bad. If I go down to the convenience store that I go to, that shit'll probably be like $9 for a 4-pack. Alright, we're gonna give her kind of like an angry look. And all these are different paths, so I'm not really too worried about using like the same type of like photography angles and shit. Because you can only get one of these paths, so that's why I'm not really moving the model that much or changing the pose a hell of a lot. Let's try annoyed. But yeah, I just ended up cashing out on Rumble, so I might get some 3D stuff too, because it goes on PayPal. Unfortunately, I hate PayPal because it's not cash or your debit card, right? So I hope Rumble fixes that in the future. So now I'm forced to use that money for 3D stuff or that kind of online, I guess. Maybe I'll just look at 3D stuff probably and see what I can't snag. Yeah, I'll go with like the same type angle right here. Yeah, right now it's through PayPal. Yep. I'm sure if you're a big name, you can do other shit. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, it looks like payouts are only through PayPal. But Chris did mention that they are getting other ways. They're going to be using. They're trying to get Stripe and do Stripe setup. That kind of stuff. I'm looking real quick just to make sure. I'm going to double check here. Maybe. Holy shit. They need to organize this stuff. Give me a second. Where do you check this stuff at? Wow, I hope they change this too. Because they don't have a really good setup on this at all, in my opinion. Like, at all. Like, I can't even find my information when it comes to that. Oh, here it is, finally. Okay. PayPal details. Oh, sorry, payment details. And the only option is PayPal right now. So, yeah, just PayPal. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they're going to add something else. Like I said, he did mention Stripe. He's also talked Bitcoin, too. Getting paid in Bitcoin. So those are two other options. What I don't understand is why he doesn't just get with Parallel Economy, which Dan Bongino has equity in as well, and kind of do like that so you know you can't be canceled, because Stripe has been pretty aggressive sometimes to not to try and cancel companies, right? So freaking Odyssey has Stripe payments and direct deposit to bank accounts. I feel like direct deposit should be implemented in the discussion, right? In the discussion. That is like the best way to fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? I know for a while they were doing actual physical fucking checks. So, I guess they stepped up from that. They're growing. They're just not growing as quick as everyone on Rumble would like. You know what I'm saying? Stripe has had their goes with some stuff. They really hate the kind of stuff that I do. So, yeah, there's been some heads on that. Yeah, I'd like the option of getting a check. Yeah, well, they changed it, so that's no longer available, I guess. I guess I'll just stick with this one. That's fine. I'll tell you what, though, man. You cheered me up just by chit-chatting, dude. I feel like today's already a lot better. Knocking out some 3D stuff. Chit-chatting like old women. The day has finally turned around. Unfortunately, the day's almost over. I wish I could quit coughing, man. Must be all the cigarettes I smoke and talking. Like, I think the reason why my voice gets so messed up is because I talk so loud. It does, y'all, I mean, I got the filters on, so y'all not hearing it. And because I'm talking a lot louder than I need to. Because I have headphones on, and these headphones literally drown out everything around me. Like, I am literally yelling. I really need to have my headphones like halfway off so I can actually hear myself talk. Because holy shit, I am yelling. Isn't it already a problem by denying certain purchases? Yeah. You're right, Oliver. Smells like dinner's burning. Rude. Not ready, but she's sloppy about... What? Oh, she's sloppy about spilling shit on the burners, and then it gets... Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. So what you're trying to say is you did not marry a cook. Got it. I understand, dude. I get it. I do. Yeah, I got started late today, too, because normally I get home at like 4:15, but I had to go by and get some money from the ATM, and the traffic's so damn bad. Like, I didn't even get home until like freaking 4:35. I got home literally 25 minutes later just because I get off like right as traffic's going on, so I can sometimes get in front of it. But because of that 2-minute stop, it cost me 25 minutes more drive time, and I'm not even that fucking far. Like I said, like in the mornings, let's say it's Sunday morning, and I'm driving her to work. I can get from here to her job, which is the same distance as from here to my job, 10 minutes. 10 fucking minutes. She's a decent cook, though. Well, besides spilling and burning the fucking house down, I guess so. And she likes it. Oh my, oh my. Alright, this image I'll reuse. For sure. Let's do that, and... basically gotta do the same thing except with Nova now. It's not shabby. Not shabby at all. But I think, because my voice is already fucking hurting after an hour. I've been yelling too much. I think that's going to be it for me. Sorry about the short stream. It's just been a rough day. Maybe my voice will hold up a little bit better tomorrow. I'll get some more 3D work done. I'll probably start a little bit earlier too tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, and I'm going to maybe go get me some fucking Angry Orchards too. I'm still contemplating on that one. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. And good stream. Yes, thanks. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow, Oliver, and also you as well, Synthesis. Sorry, but that I can't always jump in on your streams, dude. But when I can, I can. I'll have to see what's going on tomorrow. There's going to be a good chance it's going to be raining, so it's going to be kind of hard to do concrete, but there's been a lot of times where they said, fuck it, it's raining, go ahead and do the concrete any fucking ways. And you're just like, oh, wow, wonderful fucking idea there. So we will see. Catch you guys again tomorrow, and yeah, peace and love, or something like that. See ya.